Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today, episode 58 of the career mode. We're going to be heading through the middle part of this season. We got Willow Creek, Limaland, I-84, Cedar Lake, and Lucas Oil to finish out this episode. This is where we really fell off last year with Lucas Oil. We did pretty well everywhere else. I remember Willow Creek being interesting, and I kind of forgot. I think it was pretty bang. Oh, no, the banking's low. Don't quite remember the track 100%, but I know we did pretty well here last year. Hopefully we can do the same. I know I-84 we did really well also. And Cedar Lake, we were like mid, but hopefully we can do pretty well. 27,500 to win. We're just trying to build up as much money as we can. We got level 5 engine and level 5 tires and suspension. Just the chassis is stuck at level 4. We could have the money to upgrade it for the most part, but I think we're pretty good in the points. We're only 8 points behind Schrader, and I think we have a good shot at winning the championship still. We got 2 of the first 4 wins. Hopefully we can keep that up and keep getting some more wins. All right, hit the practice goal, no problem there. I'm hoping we can get a little bit quicker here in qualifying. All we need is the 10th out of this. I ran like 1 lap and got our time in the 4, which is really quick. Hopefully we can just run that and get a pretty good starting spot. As soon as I came to the track, I remembered it. We were ripping the top just to try to keep up speed. I'm gonna do that for the first lap because that's how I know I can get fast, and then try the bottom for the second lap, see how that works. At least I'll try the bottom in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, I'm a little bit better up top, it feels like, than I am in 3 and 4. But hopefully we can get a pretty good lap time here. Get a pretty good start to this episode, hopefully. Because I think we finished top 5 here last season. 682, that was a terrible time. Okay. And I said I was going to go top in 1 and 2, and I didn't. I just completely forgot what I was doing when I looked up at the time. 682 is a terrible time, though. I don't know what I did different on that lap than I did in practice. It just wasn't any good. This time is going to be much slower. It was like a 9, so the bottom's definitely not the way for us. We just need to rip that outside and get as quick as we can. I know we're hitting the rev limiter a bunch towards the end of the straightaways, but it's not that big of a deal. I know we can carry a lot of speed off and just get that acceleration on the exits. I'm hoping we can at least get up to second here, if not try to win this heat. I know we're fast, but don't know if we're fast enough to catch Scott. I'm hoping we can get in front of Dylan here first corner, because they're going to run very high. They're able to slide up in front of him and break his momentum. He's not going to be able to go anywhere. I'm just going to rip the top from now to the end and hope we can try to catch Scott, because Scott is very quick. And geez, who went flying in behind me? Diaz. What the hell? Diaz got in front of Dylan there. That's kind of crazy. Diaz is the guy that's getting lapped for last place about every week. That's nuts. He's in 3rd. Was there 5 heats? I think there was 5 heats. So top 4 do make it straight to the main. Yeah, we're not catching Scott at this speed, but hopefully we can gain some spots in the qualifying dash at least. We'll be top 10 instead of being back in 13th, which is nice. Chuck's still holding his own in front of Dylan there. I'm shocked. I don't know how Scott makes that speed on the bottom. Schneekloth actually got up in the 4th. They're battling behind Diaz to try to get to him. That's kind of crazy. I imagine Diaz is going to fall to behind both of them, but he is holding them up a ton. Okay, I kind of want to change my gear ratio. I'm going to change it slightly to fit what I think we can do in the qualifying dash. I'll just change it to the preset of the 12% and then change the gear ratio down 1 and have a little bit, hopefully more speed down the straightaway. It won't have as much acceleration, but should be a little bit faster down the straights. Oh my god, Diaz is still holding him up. That is crazy. We're like 3.5 seconds off of Scott up here. That's nuts. But we're almost 3 seconds ahead of all them behind us. I don't know how Dylan or Schneekloth is not getting by him. That's nuts. But we're going to come home second, be in the qualifying dash. Is anyone going to get by Diaz? No, they're going to stay behind Diaz. Diaz got straight through, starting 13th in the A main. That's going to check up a lot of people back there. So that's interesting. We're starting 8th in the dash. And let's make that change real quick. Get a 12%, and then let's drop that to 410 and hope that works for us in the qualifying dash here. If we're still revving out a ton, I'll drop it to 4 for the race. And hopefully that's not going to really kill us. That's literally like the only thing I do to the cars is mess with the gear ratio. Oh, Jurens. This is why my car is black and yellow. I'm a freaking danger. I just took his ass out. I wasn't expecting him to come to a stop in going into the first damn corner, though. Like, what was that? I'm a freaking walking, driving caution sign that you gotta watch out for. How damage are 89 already? Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Oh, we destroyed the car in the first corner of the race. That's alright. I think we can do alright. Oh, where is the rest? Oh, we're in the qualifying dash. No, okay, never mind. I'm like, where is the rest of the field? I was looking behind me and I'm like, is Diaz holding everybody up? Forgot we're in the qualifying dash, honestly, for a second. But yeah, I destroyed Jurens, and he is all the way in the back now. Try to throw a slider here. Not going to be able to get in front of Clausen. We're up to 7th. In a higher spot than where we started, at least. Let's run this very outside, see what kind of speed we can get down the straight. Try to pay attention to the times a little bit. Yeah, still maxing out, but definitely having more speed at the end of the straightaway. We don't have that much acceleration on the exit of the corner, so I think I'm going to stick with this gear. Because we're already slow on the exit of the corner, and we're pretty quick at the end of the straightaway. So I think we're just going to keep it right where it's at, because it's not as bad as it was, at least. What was that time? We're at a 6:45. Yeah, we're not super fast. I don't know what I did in that one lap in practice. That was crazy. I think I ran like a little lower in 3 and 4 like this or something. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Because I ran the top in 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, I didn't run like all the way at the top, but I didn't run like in the middle or anything. I ran high. So it looks like we're going to be starting 7th. That damage may be hurting us a little bit. Oh, I was going to go send it on Watkins, but he ran the bottom. I was really going to try to throw like a Hail Mary slider on him, but he blocked it down. That's fine. We're starting 7th. I'd rather be starting on the inside with how that start in the qualifying dash was. Because if we're in the odd, we can get a position or 2 on the bottom. But if we're in the evens, it seems like I'm just going to run over the guy on the outside. Because I didn't expect him to go fully outside either. Kind of expect him to run like middle. Let's see if we can get anything out the start of this. Try to get by Watkins on the outside. We do get by Watkins. Can we get Travis as well? Not quite. Just gonna rip straight at the top now. Travis and Clausen fighting. We got a nice crossover there. Try not to run all over him. All right, so we have to set our eyes on Schrader up front. Am I gonna be able to throw a slider on Scott? Not fully, but that's fine. Got up to 3rd pretty quick. We got 15 laps here in this feature. We just got to keep it off the wall, keep the car clean, try to catch these guys. Because we were pretty quick last year here. I don't remember if Schrader or Scott won this race. I'm not 100% sure. Schrader only won one race last year, and I'm not sure what race it was. But he is absolutely flying right now. I'm hoping Diaz is checking up the guys in the back a lot really fast, and maybe we'll catch some lap cars pretty quick, because that would actually, I feel like, benefit us in a way. But who knows? Maybe it won't. But I really don't want Schrader winning this thing, but we're not catching either of these guys right now. They are flying. Trying a slightly different line lower. We just don't have that acceleration on the exit, which is really hurting, it feels like. Yeah, we only ran a 7 there. So maybe that gear ratio change wasn't the best. Maybe not. Because we were going like, I want to say like 5 miles an hour slower or something with the other gear at the end of the straight, but we got more acceleration on the exits, so I guess we were a little quicker overall. Really not sure. It's weird. Like, I really didn't do hardly any practice to figure anything out, but we just went with it. Still running pretty damn well. It's just unfortunate Schrader's up front. That's the one downfall, really. Because if we do catch some lap cars, it may be like right in the last lap or 2. And Schrader's so far ahead right now, I don't know if we'd be able to catch him by the time he starts to slow up from some of the lap cars. So might be able to get 2nd here and only lose 4 points to Schrader. That's kind of what I'm hoping for at this point. Or I'm hoping he just completely screws it up somehow, but I don't see that happening. Because Scott's been running this bottom side, and we're slowly catching him, it seems. It would just roll so much speed up top. We're actually getting a run on him down the straights because of it. Yeah, look how much of a run we got through the corner on him. We're like slowly catching him. I'm just hoping he doesn't pull up at some point. Yeah, Schrader's starting to catch them lap cars, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Oh, he really is gonna go high there. All right, I'm throwing a slide. I'm doing a really short slider on you to break your momentum. Cause he was mirror driving the hell out of us there. You can't tell me he wasn't. He ran the bottom for like 10 corners in a row and we caught him, and then he goes top as soon as we're at his bumper. That's so rude. I'm not giving you any leeway at that point. Luckily we stayed out of the wall. I thought I was gonna hit it. I kind of like straightened out early. Almost got the wall. Schrader's having to go 3 wide on the bottom by the lap cars, but he got by him in 1 corner. That's the thing. Like, he's getting by them very quickly already. And the fast lane for me has been this outside. I sent it a little too hard in that corner. Just kind of slid up a ton. Lap 12, 4 laps to go. And Schrader is just keeping his distance on us. It pulling away a little bit also at the same time, which is kind of crazy. Not really catching these lap cars too quick. Jeremy Cross is in last in this race right now. Yeah, we're not gaining any time on Schrader right now. That's crazy. I'm hoping I just don't completely wreck one of these guys and damage our car, because we have a 100% car right now. We're good. Diaz has fallen all the way back to 24th where he belongs. He went from like hero to zero real quick. He was 13th to start this race, getting 3rd in the heat number 3, which is crazy. Got away from Scott a little bit there, which is nice, so I don't have too much pressure from him behind us. He does get by them pretty quick though. Don't go low. Okay, they're staying high. We're good. I hope I don't hit this guy on the outside. Nope, we don't. Okay, we're good. Check this up a lot, but we're fine. 1 lap to go. I'm gonna slide right between these 2 guys. Just enough. Oh, Scott had a huge run. Okay, cannot slide up like that again. I just need to go to the bottom and block off his momentum, because Scott had a hell of a run there on the backstretch. All right, blocked off his momentum. That bottom's not fun. The top is a lot of fun here, but we get 2nd. I'll take it. Good money. Unfortunately, losing 4 points in the standings to the 1 guy that's ahead of us, so that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. He was very fast. That's his 2nd win of the year. He's already doubled his amount of wins from last season, and tied us now in the amount of wins. So we're 12 points back. We're still in reaching distance. That's not terrible. Damn, that was a lot of money. Forgot how much money we were making. 21,000 for the sponsor, which is awesome. Almost 60,000 there in the first race. That is great to see. Oh, we earned $5 million in the career. That is awesome. Very happy to see that. That's a lot of money we've earned, but still don't have to repair our parts. We are good there. Oh yeah, I totaled Jurin in the qualifying dash. I completely destroyed his car there in the first quarter. That's funny. But almost up to 300,000 saved for the year. Next season, in like whatever car we're gonna be in, we're gonna have a lot of money saved up. But we're on the Limaland. We are pretty decent here overall, because I can cut those tires there at the bottom. My car just kind of like goes straight over them and doesn't really hit them for the most part. I have a couple times hit them, but you have to get really unlucky for that. But Limaland's been good for us. Hopefully we can get a win here. I think we got a top 5 last season. I want to say maybe 6th, something like that. We had a pretty good race here, so hopefully we can go up there, win this race, and hopefully Schrader can struggle a little bit here. All right, got our practice goal by a little bit. Hopefully we can get a little bit faster and get this qualifying goal. It's gonna be a tough one though. I think last season we ran a 392, but that was probably in the feature when we were in a really good groove and everything, because I didn't run that fast, even though we have an upgraded motor now. But we just got to get in a nice groove, get down here on the bottom. I can cut those tires a little bit because the car kind of just floats right over them. Unlike every other car in the game, the front end just going to absolutely nail it because you're too low to the ground. So you can kind of cheat it a little bit here. Ooh, 397. That was a solid lap. Oh, and that right there, sometimes you get unlucky and you'll hit the tire and it'll bounce you up. That one wasn't as bad as some other times I've seen, but at least we already had 1 good lap, so I'm happy about that. Nearly matched our fast time ever. Got 8th there, not too bad. 2nd in heat 4. No, 2nd in heat 3. There are 5 heats. Okay, good to know. Where is Schrader's up front in 2nd place? He nearly got pole, 4,000th away. Got Clausen in our heats. We'll see if we can try to pass him for the lead. It'd be really nice to be able to start 3rd in the qualifying dash. He did not get a good jump though. I'm gonna try to cross him over though. Just gotta not get unlucky and hit one of these tires. Clausen goes up top. Oh, interesting. I don't know how well that's going to work out for him. Oh, he got a huge run, though. So maybe it's working all right. I need to not get too side. And we're hitting the tire. Damn it. We're getting unlucky there. Because there's so many times you can just go so smooth over them. And sometimes you get unlucky and you hit them. So that time we pulled the unlucky card. And that's going to hurt us for the rest of this heat race, unfortunately. Seems like in 1 and 2, you definitely hit them more than you do in this 3 and 4. So you just got to be careful about that. Who do we have right behind me? I didn't realize I didn't have it up. We got Quackenbush behind us. Nice. Love that name. Him and Steenkloth just have some great names. Love to say them. But Clausen is pulling away. We'll be starting 8th here in the qualifying dash. 1 lap to go. Got a little bit of a qualifying dash. I want to say it's like 5-6 laps as well. And then we got a 20 lap A main. Hopefully we can gain some spots here in the qualifying dash. That'd be really nice. At least get to the top 5 position around there. Try to do the best we can. Started second, finished second. We had a good jump. We were side by side with Clausen and trying to cross him over, but should have tried to throw the slider in 3 and 4 when we had the chance. That'd have been our big opportunity. Try to get to the inside of Scott here for turn 1. Don't hit that invisible wall down there. Jeremy crosses up front here when he was dead last race. I'm stuck on his car. Some people just have their tracks. You try to break his momentum. He was going really fast up top there. Try to slide up. Oh, nope. Travis had a lot of speed there. I was not expecting that. I feel like I'm way too sideways right now. Like the car is just super loose on us. I think I'm going to drop the set up to 12% for the feature race. Oh, Schrader's back here with me. Okay. I need to try to get in front of him so we could start in front of him. That'd be very helpful. Give him a little bump here. He lifted up our wheels. Dylan, I'm trying not to kill you. Trying to just slide up in front of Schrader here. Travis, I cannot have you on my inside though. Appreciate you being behind me though. In front of Schrader at least. Final lap, final corner. We're not going to be able to get Dylan at the line. We'll start 4th though. That's not bad. I'm okay starting on the outside here because I can do that cross down going into turn 1 a lot of the time. So that actually benefited us a lot. Got up to 4th. Schrader fell all the way back to 7th. That's pretty big. Pretty big race there. Hopefully we can have a pretty good run here though. Get our cross down early, get in front of Travis, and try to get under Dylan into his first corner without hitting that invisible wall. Got in front of Clausen too. Now what we got is Brian Carter in front of us. Okay. Kind of shocked that we got all the way up to 2nd. My nose itches. Now let's just try not to get unlucky. We don't really have much control over that, but I need to be lucky in this race and not get hit by these tires. And I didn't change the setup to 12% like I said I was going to. I was too busy thinking of crossing down and Schrader finishing 7th. Like I have such bad like short-term like memory just for no reason. I just forget things so quickly. And then I'll remember them like just after I should have been done it in video games a lot of the time. Dang, Carter's really holding that line really well. He's super fast right now. Still got 16 laps to go. And we got the lap cars to come. Getting up on him a little bit. Tried to throw a slider a little bit here, but he's going to cross us right back over. Luckily, we were able to stay in his lane to break the momentum. We got to the lead. Let's go. Schrader's already up to 3rd, though. Damn. Come on, guys. I need you to hold his ass back some for me. Like, I'm only 12 points back from him, which isn't much, but only able to get, like, 2 to 4 a week. I had a terrible turn when I turned in way too early there. Carter, no. Oh, he lifted up our left front. That's not helpful. That's just helping Schrader behind us catch us. But I turned in way too early for turn 1 and nearly hit that inside, like, invisible wall, so that would have killed me. Still a long way to go in this race. We're all right. We got by Carter once. We could do it again. And plus, we got the lap cars to maybe help us or hurt us, honestly. Oh, we hit that tire. You saw my car just, like, straighten out there. That was really bad. Luckily, it didn't pop us up. Oh, geez, it did it again. 2 corners in a row. All right, here we go. Thank you, game. Thank you for the unlucky streak of 2 corners in a row, because we lost so much time to Carter from that. You have to hit that like so perfectly for that to happen. Ooh, Carter's getting into these lap cars. Am I gonna be able to slide in front of both of them? Not quite, but almost. We'll be fine off turn 4. Trying to get my car like straightened out mid-corner so I can have a good exit. Slide up here. Just gotta break the lap car's momentum and keep up mine. Ooh, he gave me a little bit bump, which actually helped me. It gave me a little shot forward. I actually appreciate that. Oh, we got Jurgens dropping down in front of us. That's not helpful. Why are you doing this? I know I destroyed your brother last week. I'm sorry, but get the hell out of my way. If you want to block off Schrader now, that'd be great. Get in front of Diaz. Nope, not quite. Diaz is having a decent race for himself, being 21st. He's actually fighting Schneekloth for 20th, and we have Schrader right on my ass. We've gotten unlucky with those tires, so I need to be a little careful from that. Just being under these lap cars, my cornering is awful. Like, my timing of turning in is just so different, being a lane lower. It's really messing with me on entry. See if we can try to catch Carter here by the end of this. We got, what, 4 laps left? I think it's going to be a real tough road ahead to try to catch him. Got to get real lucky going over these tires, and he doesn't really have any lap cars in front of him, so that's unfortunate. And got Jurgens all the way back here. He is struggling today. We're going to go 3 wide, try to get by both of them. Yeah, and he has like no more lap cars in front of him. We're going to have some amazing lap times here. We're getting away from Schrader, but really only getting 2 points on him right now. Getting first would at least get us halfway to back to where we were, and we hit the tire. Carter's a little bit too far away for us unless he starts running the top for some reason this last lap. Might be able to catch him. But he's still trying to get by lap cars. I'm screwing up by almost hitting the inside wall, so we're going to finish second here. I was trying to send it down there and get it the hook, but I was going to hit that inside wall. We'll take second, though. It's great money. Gain 2 points back on Schrader. Only 10 points back now. Damn, that's a tough race. Very, very tough race there. I thought we had a chance to win until I really screwed it up in turn 1. I think we could have held off Carter if I didn't mess up turn 1 and go flying up the track. So, yeah, we're only 10 points back from Schrader. Me, Carter, and Schrader all with 2 wins through 6 races this year. That's kind of crazy, but Carter's a little bit further back. He's struggled a little bit in the races he hasn't won compared to us. And getting probably nearly another 60K. Probably 55,000, 57, not too bad. All right, let's go repair just about everything besides the suspension. Suspension will probably be next race. We got $363,000. That is awesome. On to I-84, which we did pretty good at last year. But now that we have an upgraded engine, I think we could win this race. I think we finished second here last season, I want to say. I wish we could look back at previous seasons. That'd be really nice, but I really hope we could win this. That'd be awesome. 25,000 to win. 15 laps here. Pretty big track. So just full throttle right around the bottom. Just try to keep it straight. So hopefully Schrader struggles here a little bit. We can gain some more points back on him. All right. Got that into the 23s for practice, but we need a couple more tenths out of it to hit that qualifying goal. Don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll do our best. I just kept the same gear ratio and stuff that I had used last year. I tried it out and it was faster than we ran before. So I'll keep that and move on. Try to run this top side and see what we can get out of it. As long as we don't hit the wall coming to the line. Try to gain as much speed as we can. I got way too sideways there. I didn't keep it very steady. But it'll be more speed than if I were to run the bottom anyways. Now let's just try to keep it right on the bottom. Not get on that flat part. Because if you get on the flat down there, it's just going to be slower. And we'll try to turn you a little bit. Revving out at the end of the straightaways, which is pretty good. We have decent acceleration off the corners. See what kind of lap time we get. If we can get a 9, I'd be happy. 9:52, okay, I'm not mad about that. Definitely could have been slightly quicker like we were in practice, but messed up a little bit through 3 and 4 to get our speed. But I'll take a 9:52, it's not too bad. Might be a difference of 1 spot, but oh well. Hopefully we're around the top 10 still. Even though we're like 2 tenths off. Second lap was a 24:31, so not awful, pretty consistent. We're 8th, so second in heat number 2, that's solid. Already in the qualifying dash, and Schrader's actually back to 3rd. Steencloth is up here in 2nd. There's some random people in these kind of races that end up at the front, which is crazy. So hopefully we could try to beat out Clausen here, but I imagine he's just gonna start flying away from us. Do the best we can. I need to get in behind him before the AI get under me, because I do not need Crimmins in them to start invading my inside. That sounds bad, but if they get to my inside, I'm just gonna be stuck on the outside lane. They're gonna all go flying by. They're gonna run a train on me. All right, let's see if we can try to catch Clausen. I doubt it. I feel like he's just gonna have the perfect like setup and just pull away. So we'll be starting 8th in the qualifying dash most likely. Hopefully we can make up a couple spots there, because we're already gonna be somewhat towards the front anyways, and I know we can make up some spots here in the feature. Because if we can get an odd position for the qualifying dash, it'd be great. Like finish like 7th or 5th. That'd be perfect, so we don't get stuck on that outside lane. Because I know all the AI that have to run the outside, we're gonna go flying by early on. So I'm hoping Schrader can fall to like an even position at least. Like he's in the 3rd. Hopefully he can get like either 2nd or 4th. Something like that, or fall back to 6th for some reason. That'd be perfect. Because I know that the outside guys are going to fall back. It always happens here. Here and I think Knoxville. Even though I got Knoxville to work on the outside once we started rolling. But the initial restart, you're really slow. We're actually keeping up with Clausen. Just about like 7, 8 tenths behind him. Not too bad. That gives me a lot of hope for the feature, like a main race. Because we usually gain a little bit of speed compared to them. Like, they get a little slower. So that would be ideal for us. So let's see if we at least gain 1 or 3 spots out of this qualifying dash. How many laps do we have? I'm guessing like 5 or 6. We only had 4 in the heat. Got Brewster on our inside. We're in the back, so I don't have to worry about getting past. So I don't have to like force my way to the bottom, but I want to get to the bottom. Let's see if we can take advantage of the guys stuck on the outside. Travis got down pretty easily there. We didn't have a very good turn 1. Clausen's stuck on the outside. Travis is very slow here. I'm literally bump drafting him through the entire corner. Slid him out of the way slightly. I think we can get in front of Brewster also. He seems a little slow. But also that'd be 6th place, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to be 6th. I want to be 5th. But Steencloth is right up there. Clausen and Steencloth get together slightly. Okay, we're getting a good run. That draft down the back stretch. Get to Brewster's inside. Able to get by him clean. Ooh, they're about 3 wide here. We can get a couple spots here. Scott's not super fast. And Schrader's there in 2nd now. I think Steencloth started 2nd, I want to say. And look at him. Look at him now. He's all the way back in 5th. Oh, he had some extra, like, nitrous down the end of that straightaway. He just had a little bit of boost of energy towards the end of that. Oh, we got 1 lap left here. Only 4 laps here in the qualifying dash. I thought it was at least going to be 5, but the same amount as the heat race. Can we get 1 spot out of this? If not, that's going to be unfortunate, but it is what it is. I really want to lose 1 spot just so we could start on the bottom. I don't know if that's the smart idea or not is the thing. I'm going to let Travis go. I'm letting Travis go. We're going to start 7th. I want to be on that bottom side. I just think it's smarter to be on the bottom so we don't get stuck on the outside in the first corner, because that could lose a lot of ground early on, which I don't need. So, really, we only gained 1 spot there. That's fine. At least we got to an odd position. We're not super fast off the restarts and everything because of our gear, but we don't have to worry about being higher up the track, so hopefully we can hold the inside on Brewster. Travis got back down in front of us. We're going to get to his inside real quick. Schrader is all the way back here in 4th already. Look what the outside does to those AIs. Like, they get stuck out there and they just fall on back. So I need to get in front of Schrader ASAP before he starts getting back to the inside of Scott and stuff. Steencloth, please. I just need to get in front of you. I want to put the bumper to Schrader here. Or I just scared him up. Go, Scott, go. Get in front of him. Yeah. Get in front of Schrader. That was perfect. And Schrader's still stuck on the outside back there. Nice. That worked out perfectly for me. We're up to third already, and Scott is, not Scott, Schrader's back in like 5th, 6th area. So that's amazing. Who's up front? Watkins? Watkins is always really fast in these big-ass tracks. Clausen is catching him, though. This episode, we're having some trouble always catching the leader. I got to the lead in at Limaland, but then once I lost it, we were just losing ground. Caught Clausen a ton there. Try to get to his inside here before turn 1. Get up to second. What did we get in the first race? Did we get second at Willow Creek also? We did. It's just going to be all second places. That'd be kind of disappointing, but Schrader's still back there in 6th. At least 6th. Because I don't see him top 5. But we really need to catch Watkins here. Just got to have nice, smooth corners. 11 laps to go. Might catch some lap traffic later on in this run, but I don't think we will. It'd be really close to the end of the race if we caught them. Turned in slightly early. Schneeklaw's actually up to 5th. I don't know where Schrader is. He's struggling. This could be his race where he's really struggling. We could take the lead. And Carter's not up here either. So we could pull away from him in 3rd place. He's not getting a 3rd win of the season, but I need it to be me to get the win, just so only 3 guys have wins still this season. That's like really satisfying that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are the only one with wins. I don't know where Watkins is in points. He could be 4th in points, honestly, but at the same time, I want to get those extra 4 points in 1st. That'd be huge on the standings. We have pulled away from Clausen and everyone behind us. It's just Watkins in front of us. He's 0.7 ahead, 0.6. We were definitely faster towards the end of the straightaway. Oh, what a 3 and 4 that was. We caught up like a half a second there. Oh, I bumped him. I actually did not think I was going to bump him there. Let's try not to wreck him. I do not need a restart because I don't want Schrader to have easy positions potentially. We need no cautions. Okay, it seems like if I'm like half a lane up from the very bottom is when we're really fast. Because what kind of time did we run? We ran a 9:33 that last lap, so get to the inside of Watkins here, push him up slightly. Didn't really mean to hit him, but it got the job done. That's all that matters. We're up in 1st. I think we could take the points lead this race. That would be huge. How many laps left we got? Coming up to like 6 laps left, and we're starting to catch some of the lap traffic. Lap traffic shouldn't be that big of a deal here, at least. I knew this was going to be a pretty good one for us with our upgraded engine, because we got 2nd, I think, last season, and I think it might have been from like a last lap, not last lap, like very end of the race restart where we got a lot of positions. Could be wrong about that, but I feel like I remember that slightly. Yeah, Scott's in 5th, Schneekloff is in 4th, Clausen 3rd, and we just got by Watkins, so not sure where Schrader's at. I know Schrader and Travis was around 5th, and then now Scott's in 5th, so I don't know who's in 6th, 7th. I'm just hoping Schrader's struggling. I'm hoping he's been stuck on the outside for a while. Got Diaz in last, per usual. Hopefully they just run a little bit on the outside. Let me on the inside. Let me just get by you guys clean. Nope, I'll have to scare you guys up. Cool. I'll just run the apron to get by you guys. That's fine. Don't worry about the leader. Nobody important coming through. Still got 100% on the car. We'll probably have to repair. I cannot think of words. Repair the suspension after this race just because it was so low. But 3 laps left. We have half a second on Watkins behind us, which isn't too bad. Really do not want to caution, though. Oh, Schrader's in 5th now. Okay, that's where he is. He's like 5th, 6th area. Still should get the lead in points after this. If he finishes 5th, it doesn't look like he's going to be close enough to catch Schneekloff at all. If we get the win, we should be like 2 points ahead of him if he's in 5th. I'm hoping Scott can battle back and get in front of him. That would be amazing. But don't know if that's going to happen. He did lose a lot of time there in that corner, so he may be on the outside. I'm not sure. Or trying to buy some lap cars. That could be the case as well. But final lap here at I-84. Let's come home and get our 3rd win of the season and take this points lead. Because we needed this terribly. We really, really needed this one. Jeremy Cross all the way back here. Didn't he start like... Oh no, I think I'm thinking... Yeah. Didn't he like qualify pretty well or something? And he just slow as hell in the feature? I don't know. Yeah, Schrader's going to get 5th there. We should gain, I think, 12 points on him because we get 4 from 1st to 2nd. That was a great race for us right there. Well, let's see those points now. We got 1st in that race. Went from, what, 7th to the 1st? And a couple laps, we went up to 3rd really quick. Oh, we're tied. Okay. I did the math slightly wrong in my head. What did we gain? Because, yeah, okay, I guess 5th is only 10 points back. Okay, I thought it was 12 points for some reason because of the 4-point gap. But we gain exactly 10 points. We are tied in points now. What a tight battle it is up front. That is very great. Love to see the points battle. We did get away from Carter. Where did Carter finish? Back in 9th. Okay, so, yeah, we got away from him a little bit. We're what, 40 points ahead of him. We're 40 points ahead of Carter in 3rd place. Still, all of us are the only ones with wins. Watkins is back in 6th, so him winning would have been a little bit like unsatisfying. If Scott would have won, it would have been more satisfying just for the number wise, like the top guys being wins. But we get tied for points in the lead in points. I can't freaking speak right now. I'm just excited about that. Should be close to what, 60K? Yeah, exactly at 60K pretty much. That is awesome to see. We're gaining so much money for next season. Like I thought, we got to repair the suspension, but other than that, everything's pretty good. Almost got top 5 goal for everything. That would have been really nice to hit. Got 1st there. We're on to Cedar Lake, which I don't think we did amazing at last year, but I think we did okay. We got to go for the win. Top 10 is too easy and not enough, not worth it for the payout. We could get a win, I think, at Cedar Lake potentially and get that 6,000. That'd be awesome. Really, like almost 7,500, a little bit over that. But we got 20 laps here at Cedar Lake. We're tied now in points. Don't exactly remember what we did here last year. I want to say it was close to a top 5 because everything was pretty close to top 5 last season for us. So hoping we can do pretty well here. Hopefully Schrader struggles a little bit again and we can get ahead of him in the points here. Basically dead even now, and it all comes down to where we finish in this race. But race 8 of 13 of the year, just past halfway now with that being race 7. So hopefully we can make a little bit of a gap here, but it's a tight battle nonetheless. All right, not able to get that practice time. It was the fastest practice time, so that's very tough to hit. If it was a top 5 goal, we would have hit that for sure, but we ran a 5:47. We ran a 5:37, I think, last year when we were here. So hopefully we can gain some speed here in the qualifying a little bit. Seems like up top in 1 and 2 is faster for me, and then like I can run the bottom in 3 and 4 and be fast as long as I don't get sideways on exit. Just got to try to keep it straight down here. Not let the thing get too sideways. That was a pretty good time. 447 or 477. I still think that would have been slow for the practice time, but it was closer. Fastest time we've ran so far. Ran bottom there in 1 and 2. This lap didn't have the run coming in anyways, so I think it's going to be slower regardless. 588, not too bad. 8th place, not too bad. I'll take that. Where is Schrader at, though? That's the main concern of mine. Is he going to be 1st? No, he's in 5th. Okay. So that's not too bad. We're going to have Scott in our heat, and then Schrader's actually starting 2nd in his heat as well, in heat number 1. But we're in heat number 4, starting 2nd. Let's see if we can try to get by Scott. Scott's pretty quick, though. Try to drop to the inside early. You can go over those tires a little bit also in these cars, but not very recommended, I would say. He goes high in turn 3. Interesting. I'm gonna go high in 1 and 2 and try to get like that cut down or just run up here, one or the other. However I get the car to turn in. But geez, he is flying up top right now. And I have Brewster right on me too. He's running that top side right now. Seems like they catch me more on entry when I run the bottom than anything. We'll see if we can run this top and be faster. Try to pay attention to my lap times here a little bit. We got a couple laps left. 6:49, not awful. If I can consistently run like a 5, I think that'd be pretty good. Oh, we're gonna get the wall. Just barely wall tapped it. We're fine. Right rear. Oh, a 345. That's flying. Okay. We have some speed up here. If we run it the right way, that's good to know. So if I run that the right way, I think we can gain some spots up top. What was that lap? A 340. Okay, we are fast there. Up top, we are very, very quick. I think Scott probably ran like a 1 or a 2 in the race, but we got some speed there at the end. That's good to know. Very, very good to know. Hopefully we can gain some spots here in this qualifying dash. We're starting dead last, but that's all right. Schrader's only there in fifth, I mean. He's on the inside, and it seems like the top side's pretty fast. So I'm going to try to like go way outside and just rip it off the start. See if we can get anything out of this. Travis, I'm hoping you go inside. I kind of forced him in there by getting to his outside. Try to dive bomb going into turn 1. Throw a slider on both these guys. At least on Travis. Clausen did not get up here either, so we're up to 6th. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't turn in. I clipped the wall in the backstretch, and it really screwed me up for the entry. Really badly. And going into turn 1, there's like a big invisible wall before you even get to turn in, so you got to be careful about that. If you clip the wall, it's really slowing you down, so you got to be careful. Like that exit there for pit road, like there's a really bad invisible wall like close to the track, so you got to be careful with it. Schrader is up to 3rd, so he has gained spots, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we can get in front of Scott here by the end of this thing. We got 1 lap left. Hoping Adam can somehow get in front of Schrader. But Schrader ran the top. I got into the wall. That's just going to slow us up. We're not going to be able to do anything with that. We'll start 6th. At least I gained 2 spots there. I'll take it. Schrader gained 2. We gained 2. See what we can do here on the feature. I think we got 20 laps here. Hopefully have a good race. Do the best that we can. Starting 6th. Our goal is 1st. So it's going to be a tough one. I think I dropped the last back to 20, I want to say. If I'm wrong, if we have 24, it is what it is. But I think I have 20 laps. Yeah, we have 20 laps. Okay, we're good. We're in a little too wide there in turn 1. Travis is going to slide up on us. I'm stuck on him. Got to slide up on him in 3 and 4. Nope, he had a good 3 and 4. Damn. Try not to get our car up in the air like that. Travis is running like the middle. We're going to just cut him off. Oh, try not to run into Adam there. Is he going to run bottom? Yes, he is. Thank you. Seems like 3 and 4 is where you can really gain a lot if you run it right. I got to get closer to the wall to run that right. Gonna cut off Adam here in turn 1. We're getting up to Schrader. Oh, they're getting together. I completely missed Schrader there somehow, but Schrader got nailed back there. I heard a big boom. But we're restarting here in 4th. He's all the way back to 9th. Scott and Schrader got together. I thought I was going to T-bone the side of Schrader there. That was scary. That was very, very close. But that could be huge for us in this points battle. Run a little lower here in turn 1 to try not to lose too much ground. Adam didn't get in front of us, which is good. Run this very top lane. Look at the speed you get off of turn 4. You just gotta, like, I'm really bad at this track on iRacing because you gotta be up by this wall. What the hell, Watkins? I think Scott just, like, cut him off, and that's what got Schrader into him, too. I wonder how bad of damage Schrader got, because if he got a lot of damage, he honestly may be falling like a rock in this race. We could have gotten super lucky. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go 3 wide. No, we're going to try to cut down 3 wide. Let's go. And we got Brian Carter up front, so one of us 3 are winning again. Let's go. Have to keep that streak going. We're only us 3 are winning these races. Adam's going to go low. Nope, he's going high behind us. All right, I think I can catch Carter. We're only 1.5 seconds back. We got, what, 12 laps left? Just got to run it nice and smooth up here. I'm real interested to see where Schrader ends up, though. Because I know he got into a big wreck. A real big wreck. Carter's going low. We ran a 352 there. Oh my god, he's so slow off turn 2. Come on. We got this. I need to not do that because that slowed me down. Really got to stay off the wall at this track. This is one of those tracks that give you a huge, like, downgrade in speed if you tap the wall. There's some tracks that are like that. Some tracks aren't that big of a deal. Oh yeah, we are flying up on him within probably half a second now. Him running the bottom is huge. I need to get to him before these lap cars, though. The lap cars are going to make things so much tougher. Oh, not as good of a run as I wanted off that corner. 368 on that lap. Oh, they're getting together up here. I think I can run the top right here and then cut down really big. Oh, we have so much speed, but now we have to run the bottom. Carter may get away from us. I need to get that win for the sponsor, though. Oh, that got us to turn into the corner a little early, but it actually worked out pretty well. I need the top side so badly. And all the AI want to run the top. It's the fast lane here. What is this, Carson Vanden top? I can't even see. I looked up at the scoreboard like it was going to show me something. It's not like NASCAR Heat or anything like that, like from the old days when I used to race those. It just showed the closest people to you, not like actually just in the standings. Or I think of iRacing, because I do iRacing a lot too. It shows you just anybody that's closest to you. Dang it, right rear got stuck on him. Yeah, we're losing Carter now. He's getting through this lap traffic on the bottom like a boss. Damn it. Still, Schrader's not in this top 5, which is huge. Actually, is that his car struggling up there? I don't know. I can't tell if that's an orange car or not. No, it's a white car. And now the AI lap cars want to run the bottom. Really? When I want to run the bottom, you guys want to come down here? We only got 2 laps left. Unless there's a caution, I don't think we can get to them. That's super unfortunate. Getting another second place. Getting 3 second places and a first so far in this episode. We got 1 race to go. Where did Schrader finish, though? This is going to be a big deal. Because we are going to take the points lead. It's just by how much. Carter's going to gain 4 points on us, but we had a 40-point lead over him anyways. So another second place and points lead. Now I'm super happy about that one. But where is he? He's back in 7th. Okay, he didn't fall as far as I thought he would, but that's still a pretty big gap back. So very happy about that one. That's some massive point implications there. Like that changes everything. I think we're gonna have what, 12 points on him or 10? 10 points on Schrader now, and Carter's starting to catch back up a little bit to Schrader there. But we have a 10-point lead. 3 wins, 2 wins, 3 wins. Top 3 right there. I'm actually shocked that Scott is only 10 points behind Carter and Watkins is only 10 points behind him. And Clausen's still right there too, all above 1,100 points total. So that's kind of crazy. But we take the points lead, I think, for the 2nd time this year. First time since like week 3, I think, though. Something like that. And we get almost another 60K. That's awesome. Wish we would have gotten that sponsor goal, though. That's kind of disappointing. We barely missed out on that one. We're so close to 250,000 fans. I think we'll hit that next episode for sure. Did not hit our goal there. Hopefully top 5 will be the next one. We got Lucas Oil up now. Yeah, top 5 for the rest of the season pretty much. So we'll take that and run with it. We don't have to repair anything, which is great. How many laps do we have here? 30 laps of Lucas Oil. No, thank you. This should be a showcase race, but it is not. We're going to drop that, and that should put us at like 20, I think. Right? No, 18 laps. And we'll do 18 at Lucas Oil. This track is so tough, and I always hit those damn tires at the bottom anyways. I'd rather not do 24 laps here. I'd rather do 18 than 24. But it is a decently payout race. Let's move it to 24, actually. It's basically a mini showcase race, except you can't win any new sponsors or anything. Like, it's a pretty good paying race, 27,000. There'll be a bunch of cars here like normal, but Lucas Oil is a very tough track. Hopefully we don't do the same thing we did last season and hit one of those tires. We got to keep our car clean, get a top 5, and keep up with the old Schrader there and keep the points lead. All right, ran our fastest lap ever here, 182. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get another 10th and a half faster. Probably not, but hopefully we can qualify close to the top 5 at least. Just have to put in 1 solid lap here without hitting the tires. Get a nice run in here. Kind of went like high to low, and I'm hitting the wall. Okay, never mind. Second lap needed to be the fast one. This lap's gonna kind of suck. We were just in the wall down the front stretch. See if we can get a decent run in here, stay a little bit higher. All right, second lap, be good, please. Stay away from the tires a little bit there in turn 1. I did hit that once in practice already. 3 and 4. I was too afraid to keep turning, so I don't think it's gonna be a great time. Maybe in the 3s. 3:16. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'll take it. 12th. That's not great for our starting spot, but we're starting 3rd in Heat 2. Hopefully we can get up to 2nd. Where is Schrader? He's up in 3rd already. So are we Heat 3? No, we're Heat number 2. Okay. Hopefully we can get up to 2nd here. I don't know who's at in 2nd. Scott. Okay. I didn't recognize. I just saw the white car. I thought it had a different number on it though. We got Crimmins up front. Scott had a great jump. So Scott's already out to the lead while he started in 2nd. Let's see if we could stay off these tires and have a nice inside line going in this race. Got 5 laps here. Try to get into a little bit of a rhythm if we can. 2 sideways there mid-corner. Crimmins is actually getting back around them, actually beating and banging a little bit. Maybe they'll wreck. Give us a free spot into the qualifying dash would be nice. I'm pretty sure last season we were doing really well, got to a top 5, around a top 5, and then right towards the end I destroyed a tire and fell all the way back. And we finished like 14th or something like that. I'm pretty sure we were having a really, really good race and then just threw it away. So we need to not do that again. Somewhat catching Scott here while he's running that top side. We got 2 laps left. We'll see if we can catch him here. But if you hit one of those tires, you're going to have like either radiator damage and or engine damage. And you're just going to be super slow. Car gets super tight. It's not fun to drive. So this track is very brutal and unforgiving if you screw up a little bit. And I don't run the top at this track at all since it doesn't have like a good lip. I just slide right over the edge all the time. So try not to destroy ourselves up there, but starting 12th here in the A-Man, this is going to be a very tough one. Hopefully we can get up through the field a little bit. Got Brandon Jurgens to our inside. Brewster pretty much right in front of us. Not going to like force it to the inside because of the tires down there. We're going to take it 3 wide up the middle. It's fine. I'd rather be in the middle than up top. Okay, I got right reared a little bit by Jurgens. Trying to stay off of him. Getting in the Brewster a little bit, lifting his car up. And I'm wrecking Jurgens again. All right, we wrecked him twice in this episode. Nice. Oh, that's not good. Definitely do not want to be on these outsides for the restart. It's not a good spot for us to be in, it seems. Schrader's up to 2nd now. Is that, yeah, it's Jeremy Cross there in 3rd. Damn. All right, I need to get down, but Dylan had a pretty good restart. Not gonna be able to get like right behind him, but try to get by Brian here. Adams to our inside. We got by Brian. Oh, getting right reared by Adam. Getting sent up the track. Trying not to go all the way out into the wall, into the freaking like dark abyss in the, up there. Okay, Brewster. Cool. I understand you guys don't like me, but can you guys not send me at least? Because I just like right rear people slightly, but they're like full car contact on me. I need some room down here though. Carter's trying to get to our inside, even though we're like on the tires down there. Solid 3 and 4. Trying to get by Rollins here for 7th. Just want to get to that top 5. Try to stay as close. Jesus, Carter. Carter is freaking just sending it in there. You give him a slight bit of room, and he's going to go to the inside. So you have to, like, really hold the inside. I just want to get up there in the top 5. Try to stay as close to Schrader as we can. But, like, I give Carter an inch of room down there and sticking his whole entire car there. I'm just trying to stay off those tires, my guy. Schrader's up there fighting for 2nd. Come on, Jeremy. Keep holding them off for 2nd. Jeremy's slowing them up a good bit, it seems like. I get so sideways in turn 1, like my front end does hit that tire down there a lot because of that. I went way too wide. Get a good exit at least. Trying to catch Scott here. Got Scott and Crimmins, both guys that were in our heat right in front of us. Yeah, Crimmins, push him up the track. Wreck him. That slowed up Scott a lot. Scott's not too far back in the points either. He's like 4th in points right now, but we got Clausen up front, and he hasn't won a race this year, which is shocking. He had like 4 or 5 wins last year. Finished 2nd in the points to Schrader, I believe. It was either him or Scott that finished 2nd in points, but they both had like 4 or 5 wins. And neither of them have a win this season yet, which is very shocking. Carter's doing a great this season. Like, he's doing so much better than he did last year. I was trying to get to his outside, and then I like straightened up terribly. Tire. We're good. I just had to keep it straight for the exit and just slide up off the corner. Damn, Schrader's getting a 2-for-1 there. Going from about 4th to 2nd there, trying to get by Jeremy. As I'm still trying to get around Scott. He's catching back up to that group. Jeremy's holding that outside really well, though. I need to focus on my line, though, so I don't hit those tires. Leader Clausen is catching the lap traffic up front. That should be a good exit. I got him at the line, so I would have had 5th for that lap. Slide up here. I see he's on the outside behind us. So we're up to the top 5. I'm happy about that. We're pretty close to Schrader at the moment. I thought I was getting hooked into that tire. I really thought I was getting hooked down there. I'm just trying to take like a wide entry so I can get like a lower exit. Because if I get a low exit, I get so much speed down these straightaways, man. Oh, went way too wide. I'm stuck on this outside. That's the first time I've actually ran the outside lane, and that was 100% by accident. Like, I ran out there on the straightaway and just kind of got stuck there for the entire corner because my right rear was like hanging off the edge. Oh, that was a terrible entry. Scott's going to go right back by us. I turned in way too early because I was like overcompensating for the lap before. Oh, I'm wrecking Scott too. Oh, no, don't send me. Damn it. And Brian got by us, so we're back on the outside for this restart. Damn it. Carter kept staying right behind, not too far back. This race is just such a struggle. Jeremy's still holding up there in 2nd, though. Good for him. He's doing quite well. How damaged is our car? 90? It's not too bad. At least there's no engine or radiator damage. We were basically dead even with the guys on the inside line. Try to get by Crimmins here. That was a solid, like, really clean 3 wide there. Scott, no. Right rearing me up the track. I'm trying not to go into the damn abyss. I'm trying to run the middle. And I just get right reared. All right, we need to get back to this top 5, though. We got like 5 laps left. And now Schrader is battling for the lead with Clausen. Seems like that outside lane for the AI is good, though. So passing on the inside is tough for the AI on each other, I would say. Got to the inside of Brian there. That's solid. Might be... Oh, I'm getting stuck on him. I was going to say I might be able to get to the inside of Scott as well, but that slowed our momentum up a lot. But we're back to the top 5. It's pretty good. I need to stop turning too damn early. It's giving me such a bad angle through the corner. I'm screwing that up a lot. I'm trying to use the tire tracks in the like ground as like ruts to follow. 2 laps left. We've somehow have stayed out of the tires. Knock on wood for the last 2 laps. And Schrader's only up to 2nd. That's like a 6-point difference right now. If I can make it a 4-point difference by getting by Scott in this final lap, it'd be awesome. He goes high. That's going to give us a chance. Check off his momentum. Nope, I tried to. Oh, that 3 and 4 is so good for them. All right, we're going to get 5th. I'll take that. We get the sponsor money. Get 5th. We only lose 6 points to Schrader there, so I think we're still 4 points ahead. Oh, that was a tough one. Clausen gets his first win of the year. That was a very, very tough race there. I'm happy we got a top 5 out of that. I did not know if we were going to be able to or not, just because how much I've struggled here before, but down to a 4-point lead. What a tight points battle. We're kind of pulled away from Carter a little bit now. Clausen's back there in 5th. He's moving his way on up slowly, trying to get by Scott there and Brian. I think he can get up to 3rd in points, honestly, but really, really tight battle. We're doing so well. I'm very happy about that. 16,000 for 5th place. Oh, that hurts a little bit. We've been getting so much money this episode, and that one hurts a little bit still, almost 52,000. So we're only like 8,000, almost 10,000 short from each other race. So pretty good one overall. Had a lot of merch sold, which is great. So the sponsor money is really bailing us out when we don't do that great. Yeah, the next 2 races will hit the fans for 250,000. I'm really hoping there's a achievement for that, because that's really cool. We have over $500,000 now, though, which is awesome. Going to Straight River, I think we actually had a really good race here last season. I was kind of worried about it because it's such a big track. It's like a small big track. It's a 3rd. of a mile, but it's like really top dominant, I believe, if I remember correctly. But we had a really good episode, starting out with Willow Creek second, another second at Limaland, got our win at I-84 finally. Cedar Lake was second, and then fifth here at Lucas Oil. So it was a pretty good race. We got a little bit bailed out at Cedar Lake when Schrader and Scott got together and Schrader went for a ride. So luckily he finished back in seventh. Other than that, it's been a really tight battle. He finished fifth when we won, which was helpful. And then we finished second to him when he won. But other than that, we were ahead of him every other race besides Lucas Oil and when he won at Willow Creek. So it's been very tight, back and forth points battle. We're only 4 points ahead now. We got 4 races left in the season. We got Straight River, IA-55, Knoxville, and Dirt Track at Charlotte. So hopefully we can hold out and win this championship. It's going to be a tough one. We did pretty well in these last 4 races last year. I found a really good top line at Knoxville last season, so hopefully we could do that again. I-55 was all right for us. We did pretty well at Straight River and Charlotte. I don't remember how we did. I want to say it was like 6th or something, but it's going to be a really tight battle here for the ending of the season. Hopefully we can pull it out and not have to go through another season of this to win the championship, because I want to move on to the 305s. We have a ton of money to put into that thing, just really deck it out for that season. And so appreciate you guys for watching. As always, it's been a good season, very good season, very fun, having some good racing. Got 3 wins out of the 9 races so far. We're going on the race number 10. So appreciate you guys for watching. As always, I'm loving the career mode. I know you guys are too. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.